I didn't always love summer. For years, summer served as a reminder of something I wanted desperately, but didn't have. Its light made me feel dark. I resented its expectations. In the winter, I could hide myself away. The weather matched my inner state. But in summer, it feels like the world is setting up a backdrop for you. A stage of warmth and light and life, meant to be filled with your happiness, your joy for living, and your will to make the most of life. How could I love summer when I felt void of all the things it represented? It's only recently that I realized I wasn't only in the habit of fighting the world's outer seasons. I was conditioned to fight my own inner seasons. For most of my life, my highs were always followed by intense lows. When I say low, I mean months where life feels void of anything good. Months where time passes by, the sun rises and falls, but I'd rather not be here to witness it all. If I had to sum up the feeling in one word, it would be hopeless. In my hopeless states, there was no future. I had no will, no energy to change. And throughout it all, a narrative ran through my mind. I often heard the words, "What's the point?" But another phrase to go through my mind was, "What's wrong with you?" The tone was utter disgust at myself, because how could I let this happen again? How could I let myself slip into this fearfully despondent state? Between these episodes of hopelessness, I would experience brief but very real moments of magic. My soul would light up. Everything felt like enough. I felt like enough. And instead of feeling flat inside, I'd feel a depth that seemed to have no end. My problem was I never knew how to capture those highs. I was always stuck in a world of polarities, and I was exhausted. Case study, summer 2025. The pressure of this summer got to me. Right before the depression hit, my boyfriend and I embarked on a summer road trip. We broke the lease on our apartment, packed up our stuff, and set out on the road. Except nothing went as planned. What we thought would be a summer of adventure and beautiful memories turned into a summer of sorrow and disconnection and anger. And neither of us really understood why that was happening or what was even happening. We were sending smiling photos to friends and family, but behind the scenes, it felt like everything was falling apart for us. After the road trip, we had no apartment anymore or place to live, so we moved in with my boyfriend's family. Every day was hard to get up. Every day I felt drained, like I had no energy to move, to change, to do anything. And I was so angry that I was feeling this way. I just couldn't believe how I had held such a high expectation for my summer, and it had turned into the complete opposite. In a state of pure frustration, it feels like I tried everything to get out of this depression. I was journaling, giving gratitude, having phone calls with friends, going for walks, doing yoga and meditating. I even booked a trip and went across the country by myself just to clear my head. No matter how furiously I flailed my arms around, I kept sinking. But even though I couldn't see it at the time, something subtle but profound was shifting inside of me. I looked at the flowers that were blooming all around me, the trees that were brimming with their happy, shimmering leaves, and I wondered, do they get sad when it's time for fall? And then I realized that fighting nature is a waste of your energy. It's completely futile. You are essentially powerless against the greater cycles that rule your life. And admitting your powerlessness there and surrendering your desire for control, that is where your true power lies. I learned a lot from summer 2025, and I look back now and I understand why it happened. Because of that summer, because of all that struggle and pain that came to the surface, I became aware of a pattern that ruled my life for so long, and that was the pattern of self-abandonment. Anytime life got difficult for me or I felt shitty in the past, it would always move me away from myself. And now I know that it's there to bring me closer to myself. It is now summer 2026. At the beginning of this summer, depression knocked on my door. As its arms engulfed me, my mind spewed that familiar narrative. What is wrong with you? And for a while, that narrative triggered the unconscious pattern of reactivity. I was in that familiar unconscious loop of self-judgment and struggle against reality. But this time, my awareness came through. I noticed this pattern playing out in me. And I made a decision to stop judging it, stop fighting it, and be like the flowers. Those low points still happen sometimes, but the key difference is I'm not afraid of them anymore. I know that I can handle them. My goal is no longer to eliminate my depressive episodes or bad moods. It is to move through them in a way that unites me with life and with myself. We are taught to fight depression, to mask it, to distract ourselves from it, to always be moving towards something, to always be in a phase of productivity and growth. But does anything in nature grow forever? If you're struggling right now, I'm asking you, can you make peace with the fact that you are experiencing a lower state of mood right now? And that's okay. Your mood is not another problem to be fixed. Instead of viewing yourself as a powerless victim against this energy, can you look it in the face and make friends with it? Can you accept it and use it to your advantage? I say this a lot in my videos because I know it to be so true. But your pain and suffering deserves your compassion. Your feelings are not your enemies. They're your guides. So the next time you notice the signs of depression creeping into your being, welcome her. She is here to take you deeper than you've ever gone before. When we relinquish our fear of the darkness, we create space for the light to shine in.